Hello again from laststandbrand.com. Yeah, that's dirt, that's soil, that's ground. Very, very tough for planting in. You think a seed can push that dirt clod out of the way to get to the sunlight? No. Gee, you don't really want to plant in something like that, do you? But I am looking for the spring rains, so I had to get in and till this part of the garden before it was dry. A big no-no. If you till or fork the garden in when it's wet, this is what happens. Big clods. It takes 3 times longer to plant because it has to be raked, culled, hilled, and rilled, like it is right now, 4 rows out there. So the point of the story is, make sure you don't till when it's too wet. You can tell when it's too wet because you get clumps like this and bigger. Of course, the whole point of truck gardening, getting gardens to vegetables to other people, is to get them there first. If you get them there first, you get the top dollar and a lot of compliments from your fellow gardeners. So that's what we're doing today. Building our own ego, trying to get a couple of rows of Swiss chard and spinach in before the imminent rain coming tonight for 3 days. When planting in unfriendly ground like this, best to make sure you choose a seed that doesn't really have to be covered. That would be a small seed because they're going to be able to nestle themselves right down in the soil without forcing more dirt on them. And in this case, dirt with big clods. This is Lucilia Swiss chard. Well, Swiss chard is a beet. It's a beet top. Since we're not going to be requiring the beet to grow into fruit, we're just going to be eating the tops. I selected this to see if we can get away with planting into these bony planting conditions. Well, there's 4 rows up there. I'll check back with you once these are all in.